जाना है वहाँ हमको, जहाँ बाप और दादा है वो, जाना है वहाँ हमको, जहाँ बाप और दादा है। बनना है संपूर्ण हो, किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए हो, ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए, ये पतित पुरानी सी हो, दुनिया भी ना याद आए, याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। प्यारे से वतन में, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हो, हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो, उस मीठे से वतन में।
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. So now we will listen Baba's bulk message for the special day, Mother's Day, and then we will do our series, and then we will have little small Mother's Day program. So thank you. Now let's listen Baba's bulk message.
Taking everyone's love remembrances. When I went to offer bhog to Baba, when I was offering bhog and sharing drishti with Baba, and then I said, Baba brought lots of love from everyone for you. So Baba said that you children love me, and I say, always be happy. Baba's gift for all the children today is always be happy. Baba accepted bhog, and I said, it's Baba bhog also for Ishu Dadi. So Baba make her sit next to him and also offered bhog to Ishu Dadi and also to the souls, some special souls were offered bhog by Baba. It's always lovely to see how Baba in subtle region with lot of love share bhog with whosoever we offer bhog for, immersing them in subtle regions and feeding them. And after a few moments, Baba said that children have lot of love for Baba. And Baba also has a lot of love, not only love, but blessings. Baba wants every child to not be happy, but be in super sensitive joy. So when you are in super sensitive joy, you sing and dance and be together. So then Baba said that Baba wants all this love which you all have for Baba to have that much love amongst yourself as a family. Baba said that the task of establishment of golden age happens with the power of love and harmony. Baba said in golden age, everything is in harmony. Elements, animals, every full creation has the quality of harmony. So Baba said everyone has love for Baba, and also everyone has love. But now next expression is to create that harmony. Baba has always wanted to create the rosary. So I looked at Baba, I said, your rosary of 108 must be ready now. So Baba said, when that rosary will be ready, then bigger rosary is the whole transformation of the world will happen. And Baba was showing that big, big waves of power of love spreading all over the world. So Baba said, as the vibrations of love are spreading, if same way the quality of harmony, love and harmony will, Baba said, end, finish or destroy every conflict in the world. So I looked at Baba, I said, Baba, now you can make rosary. I think you have 108 beads. So Baba was still smiling. I said, Baba, how long you will take? I said, Baba, I am asking how long. Baba says, I am asking children how long, right? I said, Baba, magic has to happen. And when your magic happens, everything just happens. So Baba was smiling, and then Baba said, you all had been making efforts, doing service, busy in sharing knowledge. So when you all will keep this thought, it will also happen. So anyway, Baba was giving drishti, and Baba said, everyone has aim and everyone is making effort. So definitely it will happen. Then Baba said that your vibrations of love and harmony is also the quality in the nature. So Baba said that actually the quality in creation actually has motherly qualities of love, of care, of sustenance, even sacrifice. Everything you see around, Baba said, in creation has these qualities. But now, because those qualities are lost in the world, in the souls, but Baba said it has to come back again. And as soon as collectively you will have this power, the world will change, completely change. So then Baba said, again, children, as much you love me, I love you all, and I say, always be happy. I said, especially thanks on behalf of mothers. So Baba was smiling. Baba said, yes, mothers are playing good role at in the task of establishment. But Baba wants to remind every mother that always think I'm Shiv Shakti. So because of any reason, you will not be weak or get disappointed. You are Shiv Shakti. Baba is with you and you are also with Baba. That much love is there. So Baba again reminded mothers, gave blessing of being Shiv Shaktis. And then Baba said again, children, be happy and love you all have. Harmony is what you have to create. And then Baba gave love remembrances and for Ishudari, and Baba feeding her bhog, but said that one of her speciality of a very good balance of lightness, that is very cheerful lightness, but also very mature. So that maturity was visible while she was playing her role. Oh,
Om Shanti. Thank you, Didi. So now we will start the story of immortality. Today is chapter 3, step 9. The Supreme Soul enters the corporeal world, knowing what God does and does not do. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. One of the greatest happiness in my life is that I have God as my mother, as my father, teacher, Sadguru, but also Dharamraj. Baba, as mother, teaches us. One is mother to be teacher, right? One is teacher to be mother, right? But here, mother is teacher. So sweetness in his teachings sustain us and preparing us for imperishable income to claim a high status, worthiness. Same mother as teacher makes us worthy. And as Sadguru guides us and explains us what are the right directions in the life. And that helps us, and especially when I know that he is also Supreme Judge, I feel happy. Just imagine how much Baba is helping us to clear our karmic accounts. Settle all karmic accounts. So I really, as a on this journey to have all these relationships with God, feel not only great fortune, but I am always, every moment, full of gratitude that I don't have to take a lawyer with me or have a teacher, then another guru, just one. And all these relationships, they really sustain me in all different levels. Even their sustenance of Supreme Judge, right? We learn so much from Baba as Supreme Judge. I really love the relationship of Sadguru. to have very, very high respect for Baba. Every step Baba guides, every step he tells us what to do, how to do, what is right. So on this eternal journey at Confluence Age, our sustenance and everything becomes so easy. Looking at God, holding his hand, reaching to my own stage of perfection, but also serving the world. So I really, really, every moment of life get sustenance from all these relationships. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Didi. That was such a beautiful sharing and also book message. So today is very special day. I know it's a little bit we are going a little bit slow in time because we have many things now, but right now we will invite our two angels for our journey, and after that we have a little bit of program for Mother's Day. So I request everyone to stay with us for a little bit longer. Thank you, and now let's welcome our angels.
Step number 9, knowing what God does and does not do.
The teacher. Is that okay? Teacher is reminding me that this is the auspicious confluence age, the most elevated of all ages, of the great ages of humankind. It is an age of great fortune when God comes and acts in the world. In the previous lesson, I learned what God does when he comes. Today, he promised to tell me what he does not do. This should be very interesting because people have so many opinions about what God does and what God does not do. Here he comes. Let me listen attentively.
People say that God is in everything, that everyone is God. They also believe that there is nothing God cannot do, that he can even bring the dead back to life. It is not that when someone falls ill, I can cure him or free him from having an operation. No. All souls have to face the consequences of their actions. Although souls are definitely punished for whatever wrong they do, God does not punish souls. Human beings blame the Father. They say that he is the one who gives happiness and sorrow, and yet they still remember God in order to come and grant them peace and happiness. I am the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness, and so how can I hurt anyone? I do not cause violence and sorrow. There are many natural calamities taking place. These are called natural calamities, not godly calamities. When there are tidal waves of the ocean that destroy everything, why should God be blamed for those? The elements have become tamopradhan, in a state of complete disorder. People say that every leaf moves on the order of God because they think that God is in every leaf. Would God sit and give orders to leaves? Every element of nature has its own laws, and everything moves according to those laws. There are many who say, you know everything that is going on inside of us, and we do not need to tell you the secrets of our hearts. I teach you, and I also watch you as a detached observer. You come here in order to study, and you can also have a heart-to-heart conversation with me to tell me what's in your heart. I am the innocent one. Just see what I take from you and what I give to you in return. I take everything old you have and give you everything new. This is why I am called the bestower. There is no other bestower like I am. I am altruistic, and I do altruistic service. I do not have any expectations. I just come to give knowledge to my children, and through my divine acts, I bring about world renewal. I make my children into the masters of the world. I myself do not become the master of the world. I serve, but I do not experience the fruit of service that I do. This is called altruistic service, and I am the only altruistic server.
The sudden discovery of this hidden benefactor has transformed everything. My heart tells me that these things he is telling me are true. And yet, at the same time, my mind is finding all of this change to be very sudden. I find that I am holding on to some of my old, limited understandings of God, who God is, what God does, and what God doesn't do. I begin to appreciate why he is called the bestower. He is the only one who can be called really altruistic. I am very thankful to this magnificent spiritual being who has come to guide and protect me.
Enough said for today. Just think about the things I am telling you and let your heart experience what is true. Om Shanti. So we'd like to invite Sister Claudia to join us. Om Shanti, Claudia.
Om Shanti, good night, dear sweet sisters and everyone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So, Claudia, many people blame the Father for many things, right? So now that we understand what God does and what God does not do, has this changed your life in any way? When you came into Baba's family, into Baba's knowledge, and you come with one tradition, that you've had from your background, and then you come into this beautiful knowledge and so what these new awarenesses. How has that changed your understanding, and how has it impacted your life to know what he does and what he does not do?
Yes, it's been very releasing, but actually me and my sister, we are kind of free of all the background of religion because we were not brought by any religion. My parents didn't taught us into any religion. So we were more like, things happen because they have to happen, not because of God. So when I came to Jan, it was nice to see that there were certain things that actually us humans were responsible for and things that God do and all his almighty, range of action. But it's interesting also that sometimes we Brahmins also tend to even if I was not brought up in a religion, the cultural things that you receive, it's funny how sometimes it goes into the Brahmin life, because I remember one occasion we were going into a retreat and Marianne was driving and we were with Gopi Ben from London. She was our spiritual resource and we were going to our retreat place that we rented. And there was a lot of traffic and we're running late. We are like, oh my God, we have to reach on time to prepare everything. So Marianne and I start saying that we have to do more yoga. So Baba cleared out the road and Gopi started laughing. He's like, why Baba is in charge of doing this? He's not doing that. This is just traffic jam. We have to do yoga for our stage and our karma, not for clearing up the road. And just a few years afterwards, I was doing carpooling with one of my co-workers, and she, every time she get into the car, she started doing a prayer of a saint, saying like, clear the road, please, saying something that I forgot the name of the saint. But I felt that we sometimes use Baba that way as well as Brahmins, right? And it's interesting that concept of actually what Baba is bringing to, he's tied to come. His part is the loving part is to come and fix our stage and the soul and everything, but not the karmic accounts. So for me, that was really strong, especially at the beginning of this year. We also have a situation in Costa Rica. It was really strong. One of our sisters, Brahmin sisters, got murdered in a really bad way, and we were really affected by that. And also sometimes we were like, but Baba, she was a Brahmin. Like, why didn't you do something? And just the healing process was to understand it was not God's fault. It was something that it was in her part as well, and just letting go, accepting, and taking Baba's support for us and for her soul as well. It was very healing, but it's still in the process, right? Because there's sometimes situations that are really strong, and thanking that we have God for guiding us and for taking care of us and for nurturing the parts that we can sustain others as well.
Yeah, that's in times like that, I mean, really understanding about karmas and all of that it's such a helpful thing. And one of the other things that I'd like to ask, and I just like to ask this because of the special day that it is today, being Mother's Day, I wonder if you could share with us, how do you tell us a little bit about your relationship with Baba as mother?
Yes, like yesterday I said one of my favorite ones, and actually the best times of yoga that I have had, more guiding yoga, is to fit in that the Baba taking care of me, finding me. And also I like when the mother is taking, like, uplifting the daughter to say, okay, you feel that it's too much for you, but you're strong. Like, you haven't noticed it yet, but I'm here, and then I'm letting go. So like, when I remember when I learned to ride a bike, my dad was all the time like holding me back and then holding the seat, and I was like, okay. Then suddenly I realized my dad was not holding the bike anymore, and I was pedaling. So sometimes I feel like that the Baba as my mother is letting me go higher and higher, and then I'm like, but where's Baba? Okay, he's here. So I have to stand up for myself as well. So I think it's a very loving, caring, nurturing, and I really enjoy that the love as a spiritual hug. And the times that I been more down or more lost or affected by the situations of the world, but also this loving and caring and strong mother, very wise, that helps you out to go out into the world and help the world. It's like, it's I'm your mother, and so it's your role to help them too. So I like that thing, to be a little example. Like they said, the son shows the father, so the daughter shows the mother. We have to show the world, or to actually help the world, to help everyone to reach out to this beautiful mother we have.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, well, thank you so much. And this is your third evening. So, I just want to thank you again for coming on. It's been wonderful, and your answers have been great. So thank you so much. Yes.
And my apologies for the translators. I know I tend to speak very fast, so sorry about that. And thank you very much for inviting me. It was lovely. And thank you, and a big hug for all the mothers around here in Avyakti Parivar. It was an honor to be here. Thank you, Didi Mohini. Thank you, Bhumi, and thank you both, sweet sisters. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Claudia. So now we have our homework. So for our godly dawn at Amrit Vela, I remember Baba, the altruistic server, the one without expectations. Remembering Baba as the altruistic server, no expectations. As we travel through our day tomorrow for traffic control, like the Father, let me have no expectation. Not so easy. Like the Father, let me have no expectation. And then for our practice in the evening, our reflection and chart, Baba does not experience the fruit of the service he does. He is the altruistic server. Did I have any subtle expectations from the service I did today? If I become upset in any way, then check and see what expectations were being held in my mind or in my heart. And again, you have the opportunity to write 8 words that gives that experience of your practice, or you can have draw one word and draw a picture around that word. And I'm looking forward, perhaps in the future, if people are doing any illuminations, that is creating a picture around a word, it would be really lovely to have them send them, wouldn't it? And then maybe we can have a little exhibition of all the different, what do you think, Boom? You think that's a good idea? Anyway, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So happy Mother's Day. Special day. So first of all, we will listen from Mohini Didi. She would like to give greetings to all our mothers. So you all can wave. All mothers will wave. Second. So all mothers, can you wave your hand? Didi is looking at all of you. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. So let's hear from our Didi first.
Happy Mother's Day. Baba has given us great fortune at Confluence Age to play the part of world mothers and Yagya mothers, looking at the world as our family and to love everyone as God's child. Yes, mothers can remain happy by remaining detached, but also very lovely. Because cause of sorrow of any kind is some kind of attachment. We heard expectation. Expectation is also a kind of attachment. So have determination. We as mothers, the part which Baba has given us is so important and great that we will not have any sorrow because of attachment or expectation. I think if we keep this thought, then our stage will be consistent. We will always have elevated, very elevated thoughts, benevolent for everyone. So to remain happy, to enjoy Baba's blessings of singing and dancing in super sensitive joy, we will remain completely free from any kind of attachment or expectation. So we have good homework also for tomorrow. So we will check, pay attention. And then again, on my behalf and Avyakti Parivar team, I want to again wish you all very, very happy Mother's Day, and also all those in the team, all young sisters, mothers, each one of you, you are playing part as world servers. So happy Mother's Day for young ones, as I said, world mothers, and also Yagya mothers, older ones. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Didi. Thank you. And next, many people says to us that wherever Didi is, I'm with her. Of course, you will see all the time me being with her, or other sisters also. But have you ever seen only Didi brothers? So you want to see how it is that when she's only with brothers, surrounded by brothers only? Let's see how does it look like.
माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा, हो माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा, हाथों की लकीरें बदल जाएंगी, गम की ये जंजीरें पिघल जाएंगी, हो पे भी असर तो दुआओं का है घर। मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा। बिगड़ी किस्मत भी संवर जाएगी, जिंदगी तराने खुशी के गाएगी। तेरे होते किसका डर, तो दुआओं का है घर। मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा। यूं तो मैं सबसे न्यारा हूँ तेरा माँ, मैं दुलारा हूँ। यूं तो मैं सबसे न्यारा हूँ, पर तेरा माँ मैं दुलारा हूँ। दुनिया में जीने से ज्यादा उलझन है माँ, तू है अमर का जहां। तू गुस्सा करती है बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, तू कान पकड़ती है बड़ी जोर से लगता है। मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा।
Om Shanti. So thank you, brothers. It looks nice, right? Didi being around by all the brothers. But anyway, you saw brothers with Didi in video, but I think you should see sisters surrounded by. Sisters are sorry, Didi is surrounded by all the sisters in practical form. So let's see. But now next, we want all of you to join with all of us. So please be prepared if you have any rose with you, if you have anything to hold with you, and we will guide you what you have to do, and you all will join with us. So take a minute, you bring your roses or your flowers or anything you have which you would like to hold, and be prepared for our special item. You will follow us, okay?
जब सर पे हाथ फेरे मैं समझू हुआ सवेरा, तेरी थपकी माँ बताए चल सो जा हुआ अंधेरा। हो जब सर पे हाथ फेरे मैं समझू हुआ सवेरा, तेरी थपकी माँ बताए चल सो जा हुआ अंधेरा। तेरी
Can you increase the volume, please?
मेरा घर है तेरी बाहें, तेरी गोद में मेरी दुनिया, तेरा चल आसमां। ओ मेरी माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, हाथ के खाने में तेरा एक इशारा काफी है हर बात को समझाने में। माँ कोई तो जादू होता है तेरे हाथ के खाने में तेरा एक इशारा काफी है हर बात को समझाने में। तेरे आने से पहले ही तेरी खुशबू आ जाती है इतनी सारी खुशियाँ बतला दे तू कहाँ से ले आती है। कौन से गुल्लक में करती इतना प्यार जमा। ओ मेरी माँ, 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 ओ मेरी
Om Shanti and good night, everyone. Sleep with Baba in Baba's remembrance, Baba's company. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone.